Hi friends, welcome back to channel once again. I hope you all are doing good with the family. Today's video I would like to start by asking you a question. A simple, legitimate question that how many of you think that your problem in life is bigger than anybody's problem? That means the problem you are facing in your life is most challenging one and nobody is having the same problem. So I totally agree that every story is different, every life is different, every individual is different. Your problem is different than mine and mine problem is different than yours. But let's accept the fact that our mindset is the only thing which makes the real difference. That means our mindset will determine we will be able to solve the problem or not. If I am having a tough mindset, then I'll definitely lead to a solution. But if at all I have a weak mindset, complaining mindset, then I'll be ending my life in excuses or problems. So today we're going to discuss three real practical case studies, three stories. They are not imaginary, they are real practical life scenarios where people have survived, solved their problems with their mindset. So let's start with the first one. In the first one, there is a lady in the Zimbabwe who was having bungee jumping. As all of you know, bungee jumping is a very adventurous and a very risky adventurous sports. So in that, when the moment the lady was falling from the height to the river, accidentally her rope broke and she got a free fall into the river. The moment she fall there, her collarbone broke and the river was full of crocodiles. In order to survive herself, she had to swim back to the land. And she did that, she managed that and she survived herself. Those of you think it's just an accident, so it could happen to anyone. So let's start with the second story. There is a guy, Aaron, who was hiking on a mount and there was a slippery road between the two mounts and accidentally he fell into that trap. And there was a huge rock which came and landed on his hand. Because of that, he could not survive himself. He could not move because the rock was very, very heavy. After 4 days of begging, crying and shouting, help, 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 nobody did come. After 4 days, what he did, from his pocket knife, he cut his hand in order to survive himself. I'm sure it's very miserably pathetic situation where you have to, you are conscious, your eyes are open and you are cutting your own hand. Those of you who still think, please wait for the third story. At the time of Second World War, Hitler, wherever he goes, he capture people and put them into the concentration camp. There was a guy called Viktor Frankl who was there in the concentration camp, and those of you who do not know what concentration camp is, I would tell you, concentration camp is a very, very pathetic place. People died, people killed over there. If you are weak, you are hungry, you are old, you are from the old age, they will put you into the gas chamber and you will burn like hell. At that point of time also, people who are optimistic, they were hoping at the time of Christmas and New Year they will be free from there and they can go and meet their family. But at that point in time in New Year and Christmas, the war fueled up and they would never get freed. And people notice most of the deaths happened on that time only. In this scenario only, means most of the people died, Viktor Frankl survived himself for 3 long years in the concentration camp because he was having a strong why. He was having 2 reasons. First, he wanted to meet his wife. Second, he wanted to complete a book which he started earlier but could not complete because of the Second World War. You got to believe that after 3 years also, he survived himself with a strong reason and completed his book. The book's name was Man's Search for Meaning. Means you got to understand this, that people who is having tough mindset, difficult mindset, very strong aptitude in life, they always find reason to survive, always find solutions from any problem, no matter how hard, how big the problem is. So I request you all to have a strong why in your head, have a mission statement which you got to remember, you got to have a brain tattoo of your mission statement in life. Because if you do not have a mission statement, if you do not have strong reasoning in your life, you will be roaming here and there and anybody can derail you. Any problem can derail you. So I would request you, have a mission statement. If you do not have a mission statement, make one and write it down everywhere in your life, everywhere. I hope you all like the video. If at all you like the video, please like and subscribe the channel. If you like it, please share it with your family and friends. And in last, thanks for watching. Thank you so much. Thank you.